I'm having a really hard time with it. It's been a long few days where they pretend to be dinosaurs. They go, "Rawr!" Okay, I'm excited. I feel really good. I feel like throughout this vlog, I've gone from a really rough place to like settling back into like the comfort and joys and everything that I find with writing. Hi, I'm Madeline James, and welcome to a December writing vlog. This one's gonna be potentially interesting. I'm not really sure yet, but if you watched my last writing update, I am recovered mostly from my sinus infection. I'm still on my second round of antibiotics, but I learned how to do a sinus massage, which is the best thing that's ever existed in the world. Like, it went from me being in horrible pain to just like constantly doing the sinus massages, and it was fine. So I'm very excited about that. I can link the video I used down below that was like a self-massage, how to give yourself a sinus massage kind of thing. It was awesome. But I'm also like, I don't know. If you did watch my last writing update video, then you know that today, which is December 6th, I don't want to call her our au pair, but she left today, and like, I don't know. She is a member of our family, right? She's been very close with us. She's only a few years younger than me, and we basically were really like just friends the whole time. Like, it wasn't like she didn't feel like an employee or like a host daughter or anything like that. She just felt like a partner or friend, right, while she was here. And it's very difficult, to be honest. I'm having a really hard time with it. I mean, we all are. Like, she was here 24/7. Like, we went grocery shopping together. We went to Target together. We went on all of our vacations together. We did everything together. And, like, it's a really big adjustment, both for us, like, as parents, but also us as, like, people. I need to pay attention to my kids, see how they're doing, make sure I'm giving them a lot of love and attention right now, you know, because it's going to be hard for them. And I don't know. I mean, kids are resilient. You know, they're resilient. They bounce back. Like, they're a lot better at adapting than us adults are sometimes. So I think overall it'll be okay. But, you know, it might be a hard few days for all of us. So I'm just going to try to do what I can do. I'm going to try to get like an hour in once the kids go to bed when we don't have something planned. But, you know, yeah, let's write. It's been a long few days. I came up here the other night, tried to get some work done and didn't quite manage it, but I think on Tuesday afternoon, I think I got a bit of writing in. How many words did I get? I'm not even sure. It's on my November flip through, but I don't know. I'm feeling better tonight. Definitely better. I think it's been a rough adjustment, and we've been trying to do some like date night stuff to, I don't know, do some like us time. And so that's been good, but we've been basically binge watching Lucifer the last 2 nights mostly, because I just couldn't like focus. And oh, there's a new update of Scrivener. Ooh. We'll start downloading that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and get some more writing in tonight. I'm feeling a lot better. We video called with Rebecca tonight, so we actually got to talk to her for the first time since she left, which was really nice, and I feel a lot better. Like, I think in the back of my mind there's a part of me that was worrying that like once she left we'd never talk to her again, and as much as we planned to and talked about doing that you know, it just wouldn't happen. So I don't know, I feel a lot better about that. And yeah, anyway, yeah, so my Scrivener's updated. I'm going to get some writing in, do some sprints, maybe see what I'm gonna do. I'm again not trying to push myself. Like, if I get 30 minutes through and I'm just like exhausted, then okay. But I'm hoping I can get a little bit more than that done. I'm hoping for an hour, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna start writing. That's what we're here to do, right? And as much as it's hard to write when feeling really drained, it can be a really good way to process things and work through things. And the scene I'm writing is actually quite appropriate for the way I've been feeling the last few days, so I think that'll be good. So, my attempts to write much last night and then wrap up this vlog did not go very well last night. Yeah, no, my kids just did not cooperate, so like it was really hard for me to get started because I was just tired and feeling like, ugh. You know, so it was hard enough for me to get started, and then my son just had a very needy evening and he kept pulling me out of it, and I just couldn't sit back down and get focused after like the 3rd time. So I didn't get much done last night, but I got myself down in the chair. Important for habits and all, so we'll see. But I am getting a little bit of writing done now. It is, let's see, 6:17. I am pulling everything up, and my husband's watching the kids, so I can get a little bit of writing in now, and then, yeah, I'm hoping to do okay. But as a side note, I signed up for Sarah Cannon's HB90 thing. It starts on Sunday, so I'm gonna try that out. I don't think her course would have worked super well for me like a year or 2 ago when I was first really starting to watch her videos, because she had it focused a lot on like a little bit more like word counting and tracking certain time windows, and like it's gotten a lot more like working towards a goal versus having to meet exact like incremental bits every day, which is where I have trouble. So I'm excited to try it out and see how it is, because I think that she's really coming into a more like, I don't know what the word is, but it feels more graceful, and like it will work really well for me, like kind of where her planning has kind of evolved to in the last year or 2. So I'm really excited. It's my first time doing it, so I might do a vlog on it, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm excited for that. But limited time, I'm gonna get writing. morning. It is Saturday. It's 8:30. I am feeling really good right now. When I was writing last night, I only had like an hour before my friend came over. And I got an hour of writing in, and it was like the most in the flow I have felt since I've started this new project. Like, I ended a scene, I'm now on scene 6, I'm past the inciting incident, so now I'm in like the debate stage, and it's just like, it feels like it's flowing so well. So I'm really happy about that, and I had a lot of fun last night. My friend came over and we mostly just talked about stuff. She's very busy, like, especially this time of year, like, but with her job, she works like 70 hours a week in December, so she's very busy, but she knew that I was having a little bit of a rough week, so she came by after work to spend some time with me, and it was really nice. We baked red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting, which was delicious, and we hung out, and it was really nice, and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling on top of stuff, like reflecting back on the week. I guess the last few days, I've gotten pretty good about getting stuff done, because, like, now that I know there's not someone in my house all day to, like, do things, it really highlights the small amounts of time that I'm in my house where I'm kind of open to being productive. So, like, in the mornings, that's jam-packed, and I need to get out of work, or on my way to work on time. So, like, what I can do in that morning is very clear to me, and then in the evenings, when I get home, we have, like, normally like an hour and a half before the kids go to bed. And like once the kids go to bed, that's my like 2 hours, hour and a half to just write or read or spend time with my husband, or like I need that time for me, and I know I need that time, or I need it. I need it to stay like sane and happy, and you know, it's important. So that hour and a half window in the evening, like, I need to prioritize spending time with my kids and getting things put together. So I've been doing a really good job now that, like, I'm thinking back. I've gotten all the dishes done, emptied the dishwasher, cleaned out the dishwasher, like, gotten it started again if it needed to be started, like, every evening. I've gotten stuff in the laundry, because, like, now that they're going to daycare, they have, like, their, like, daycare bedding, and their coats gets dirty, and, like, all their cups and their thermoses and everything needs to be washed, and I've been doing that like every day. Like when I get home, I just go through, I'm like, all of these things they need to get done to reset for the next day. And we've been playing with the kids a lot, so like normally right after we get home, like I'll start unpacking their stuff and then we'll play. And their main game they like playing right now is Dinosaur, where they pretend to be dinosaurs. They go roar, and my daughter's Roar, she's 1.5, is so cute. She goes ma, and sometimes she does this like shrieky roar that literally sounds like a cheetah. It's great. But so we've been running around with them doing that. Sometimes they like to be pushed around the house on their little bike, and then my son will pretend to be like a stoplight, and he'll go, red light means stop. And then, like, when it's time to go, he'll say, green light means go, because he started learning what the lights mean, and he's a little backseat driver now. But yeah, so that's... I feel really good about it. Like, I feel really good. So, I don't know. My plan this morning, I was going to wrap this up last night. Well, no, I wasn't. I was going to wrap this up on Thursday, and then I didn't end up really getting to do anything. But I am going to get a couple things settled, and then I'm going to write for an hour. I'm really excited for it. And then once that hour is over, I'm going to pull up my editing software and see if I can start editing the next world building guide video. I already filmed it. I tend to film 2 of them at a time, and then I'll edit one month, edit the other one the next month, because it takes so much time. But my editing software has been really glitchy lately. Like, the last video I posted, I literally could not do anything other than clip videos. Like, I could not add an adjustment layer. I could not do any sort of, like, color grading. I couldn't change the volume. Like, I could do nothing, or it would crash. But we updated all my drivers. We updated everything. And I was able to do... Actually, maybe that was the video before last, because I think the last video I was able to do a little bit. It was, like, a really short video with, like, very easy, like... So I want to pull it up after my writing session and just see if it's going to cooperate. And if it is, my husband and I are gonna switch the mornings. So like, I'll do this morning where I have off, and then he'll have tomorrow morning off, and like, this is his special morning with the kids. Tomorrow will be my special morning with the kids. But we're leaving that up in the air because if my editing software isn't working, like, I might just be like really sad. So, yeah. But things I'm doing this morning. So I have I've officially decided to do it. I'm gonna start and do the HB90 boot camp next week with Sarah Cannon. I'm really excited about it. I really like the way she's talked about it with like aiming for goals and not like specific milestones by specific times, and like I'm really excited. So we have the course curriculum, which I just pulled up for the first time for the first 7 days, and there's gonna be videos for each one and like journaling things to do. So I think the thing I need to do to start and a live kickoff call. Yeah, so I have a live kickoff call tomorrow. Oh, it is also on YouTube. Okay, materials. Other than simply attending the course. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll have custom designed quarterly goals planner. I think I'm gonna put this in my... I might put this in my Remarkable tablet so I can do it in there. I think that'll be easiest. Oh, there's gonna be a digital version of the planner. Well, I can just put the PDF on my phone. Okay. Blah, 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 sticky notes, Kanban. Oh, if we do Kanban boarding, I'm very excited. I can use my magnets for my board. If you remember when I was getting this room set up, I have a bunch of little like index card magnets and stuff that I can do this with. This is so much fun. Okay, so I read through that. There's a bunch of little discussions and everything. Okay, so here we go. I have to download the workbook. Yeah, she says that like this is going to be a very emotional process. And I think part of it is like really looking at what we actually want and being realistic about your life and planning for who you are now, not who you want to show up to be. So I'm excited. Okay, so there's the PDF and then the fillable PDF. So I'm gonna download the PDF real quick. Posted a little comment. Okay, so I have the planner. Does it actually want us to do anything? Download your workbook. Oh, let me like go through this real quick. I just want to get set up. I don't want to actually start doing any of this. I just want to go through it, get organized, have everything downloaded, know it's available to me. I got some of the videos for this vlog that I took on my phone. If I'm not sitting here in the video, I take it on my phone because it's just easier, and I have small children and they can play with this and they can't play with that. So it's very hard for me to take that downstairs out of this room, and it makes me very anxious. Ugh. Okay, so let me read this, get set up, and when I'm ready to start writing, I will check back in and then we will get some writing done. I don't know, we'll do it. It'll be good. Okay, I'm done getting that ready. It's almost 9 o'clock now. I want to go through, get an hour writing in, so I'll check back in maybe around 10. Maybe I won't go quite to 10 because I've spent some time getting stuff prepped, but okay, I'm excited. Okay, just wanted to take a quick break to check in. It's 10:30. I am so in the flow right now. Like, I feel like I finally gotten there in this draft where like, I don't know, like I feel comfortable, I feel settled. I'm not like every single line, I'm not like, oh yeah, what was this? What is this like in the world? What is this like for the character? Like I feel like I'm settled into it. And the words are coming so easily this morning, and I'm just, I I mean, you're all writers if you're watching this. You know what this feeling is like, and I am so happy right now. Like, it feels so good. I was gonna edit, but screw it. I'm gonna keep writing. I asked my husband what he thought. I was like, okay, what should I do? Should I keep writing? Like, I'm in the flow. I'm in the zone, you know? Do I keep going? And he was like, do it, do it, do it. So I'm going to. And I had this, like, weird sort of... It's not a flashback. I don't think it's a... It's sort of like a flashback, but it's not. Where, like, her sister is talking to her and is like, but you helped us when this happened and when this happened. And one of them, it, like, throws her back into the memories of this, like... back when she was like 6, and the city they lived in was basically like lost to the beasts and everything, and like I don't know, it's just very emotionally impactful. And I have like a scene of like sort of what was happening, or like a paragraph, and then just like her sister saying her name, but then nothing, and then I just keep writing with that like flashback, like it happened, but she didn't even process her sister saying her name because she's so absorbed. I don't know. You know. I'm just feeling good. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna keep writing. I'm almost wrapping up this scene, and I'm gonna be starting on another one, which, like, that's awesome. Okay. I'm going back to writing. Okay, so that was pretty fantastic. Wow, I almost did almost 2,000 words. I finished a whole scene today and got a good start into the next scene. I always find, like, the initial setup of a scene to be the hardest, and it always takes me more words to kind of get into a scene than I really need. So, like, it takes me a while to fumble around the beginning bits, and then once I'm like into the scene I can really get started. So the best place for me to stop writing is once I've kind of done the setup for a scene, because then I'm like, I can just pick it right back up and get into the flow and try and at least start up the next scene. That seems to be really helping for me, but I'm having fun. So I'm on the 7th scene, and it's a debate beat. See, I have this beat, and then scene 8 is another debate beat. And then scene 9 is the journey break into 2. So we're moving along there. We have like 2.5 more scenes until we're into Act 2, which is exciting. It's very, very exciting. It feels so good. But I need to sign off here. My kids are awake from their nap now. I need to get them ready. We're gonna have tacos for dinner. And then I need to get ready because my husband and I have tickets to go see Wicked at the Kennedy Center. At the Kennedy Center, I can talk, but we're very excited. We had a babysitter that actually canceled last minute a couple hours ago, and we were like, oh no, but then we called our friends, and they were like, oh yeah, we can come and watch the kids, and that'll be good. So they'll be here, and then we can go and like see Wicked. And I love Wicked. It's fun. We actually won the tickets at like a holiday work party thing, so they were free, which is the best kind of ticket. But yeah, I'll try to include some like clips of us going and like, you know, getting all dolled up, but we'll see. I think this is probably the end of the vlog for this time, but I feel really good. I feel like throughout this vlog I've gone from a really rough place to like settling back into like the comfort and joys and everything that I find with writing, and really kind of channeling some of that, you know, pain and sadness into my writing. And I don't know, it definitely feel like it helped. I feel a lot more at peace, and you know, the natural progression of things anyway, like, you know, things got easier. You know, when someone, you know, goes away, it's always the hardest the first few days, and then, you know, it kind of gets a little bit easier. So I don't know, but in regard to my writing, sorry, my words are so jumbled this afternoon, but with my writing, I'm feeling really good, and I feel happy, I feel good, I feel healthy. I think I'm done with my antibiotics now, so I'm just like ready to dive into, you know, a productive December and holiday season, and I'm very excited to start the HB90 bootcamp tomorrow, so I think I'm definitely gonna do a vlog for that because I think it'll be fun. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you for today. Keep an eye out for, let's see, definitely a world building vlog soon, or not vlog, but like the next step in my world building guide series, which I think is temperature and precipitation, which is the last step before climate. Climate is gonna be a big one. It's the most complicated. I don't actually know if it's going to be that hard because I've created like a table that I use to like map everything. So the video might actually not be that long, but it takes the most like time to do it. So I don't know. That'll probably be the January one, and this month will be temperature and precipitation, which I hope to get out. I don't know. If I can do it tomorrow, that'd be great, but it might not be next week. It might be the week after that. So we'll see. And then we'll have HB90 vlog, and we'll be getting into the holidays, and I'm excited. I want to do a lot of like little holiday content, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go. I will see you next time. I hope you are doing good. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Alright, I have literally no idea how to film a get ready with me, so we're just gonna do this. Before and after. I love this like hairstyle thing. It's very easy to do, but I feel very nice. I'm wearing a little black dress. I got my little Swarovski necklace, which doesn't really go with the neckline of this dress, but I don't really care. But if you look at my hair, I don't know if I can show you. It's so easy. Like, it's literally the easiest hairstyle ever because I just pull the top back and then I wrap a piece of hair around the ponytail and then pull the bottom back and wrap a piece of hair around that. Stick some bobby pins in, hairspray, done. So quick, so easy. My hair is too floofy to do much of it. Like, I can't do much else without fully like straightening or curling my hair, blowing it out, and like, I'm too lazy for that, so yeah.